Welcome back. We are ascend.
It begins again.
What do you have for me, buddy? The pen would be better. Apparently I picked this up at some point. No idea when. I'm going to go for more damage. There's also a pyre there to get rid of the stacks of Shadow Curse that we have. Also, we crit that one guy for 957 damage. Not bad. I have to remember to keep an eye on the walls. I love that I now just have to focus on pressing all of my buttons at the same time. And then just win. Ooh. Well, everybody dies even harder. I almost died. Well, that's my day. How was yours, everyone? So apparently there's an achievement for keeping your combo going for long stretches of time. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay, we only got one rather than the 3 or 4 it's normally supposed to inflict. Oh, at some point the 100% damage buff ran out, and I have no idea when that was. How do you guys get out? There we go. Ah, great. Another one of these. Okay, yeah. Bonus spell power and weapon power. Suck it. How many birds has... The birds are really random in terms of when they choose to appear. Because this is the first time... This is the first run where there's been more than 2 or 3, I think? Somehow missed... Oh, right. I died to this. That was when I was playing the Warlock, I think? No, it might have been when I was playing the fire element promotion for the Sorcerer. That is just a literal stream of continuous damage. Not to mention the fire damage over time it'll deal. Probably. I don't know. When it hit me, I got hit by the entire thing and just died. So, honestly, it might not even inflict dot damage. I can't be sure. We're not going to use that until there's no risk of us ever accruing another stack again. Pretty sure that aside from the middle section, we're fine. So let's go ahead and light this so we don't have to come back over here. And now, it'll just be harder for them to kill us. I actually should have gone this way. Oh, hey! So I'm going to assume there are no breakable walls in there because that would have revealed it guaranteed. Okay, with maybe a 90% chance. Maybe it's not guaranteed, but it's close enough, right? Yeah, I don't see anything. But I know they exist in this particular type of map. I've seen them before. I've opened them before. It feels really good to just be able to do that and not care at all. Here, take 16,000 gold with you. Oh, that is so good to be able to bank that stuff. We have such a nice collection of a store of resources back at the town. Village? I think village. Village. When I set off on this journey with the ice the ice promotion, it is an awkward way to say it. I wish that they had actual names and not just element names. because it feels really awkward calling it an ice class. An ice elements class. It's just really awkward. We have another pyre here. Did I finish my thought? When I set out with the fire, oh right, I went off topic because I'm still bothered by the class promotion names for the sorcerer. But when I set out to use this, I had no expectation that it would be anywhere near this good. Like, this is extremely satisfying. I thought so little of the Frost Nova too. I mean, when you see that you have an ability that fires projectiles in every direction, you know it's only going to be good in enclosed spaces, or if you run face first into all the enemies, but you can't do that as a squishy class unless you fix your squishiness. So yeah, I had no faith whatsoever. Okay, now we can start gaining potions. I did not realize I had one potion left. How did that happen? Are you done? I don't think they're done. Well, there were guys up here. But then I looked at them funny and they just vanished. I don't know how long those guys were all dead before I realized that they were. Ooh. Oh. That is some very good healing. What's that brown thing up there? Oh, that's... No, that's not the pyre. Oh. Hold on. I do need to go in here and pick up my item. Oh, right. He didn't even get a chance to fire again. Good. Ooh, that's actually really good. So what do you have for me? Stun and elemental resistance, which isn't bad. Since I can actually negate some of the stacks I get, and the resistances are worth it, I think I should get it. That feels so good. Maybe I should give the Thunder branch a chance as well. I sort of got stuck because sometimes the stairs aren't clearly... It's not clear where you can access the stairs from. Ooh. With no buff other than the passive, 1,000 crit damage. Thunderbird Feather for more dashing. Good news, I now know that those fire beams actually do afflict you with dot damage. Jeez. Hold this for me. probably go for the pen. That'll be useful against the boss. Through all of that, I accrued 2 more potion charges. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I am going to grab these resistances. And we only got 2 Shadow Curse out of it. So, or 2 stacks. Not too bad. Get rid of half of what we have now by going to the pyre. Not even half. It took nearly all of it. To the point where I question why it didn't just take them all. I guess maybe 8 is the max that it can take. It's the only thing I can think of that would make any... I don't need to be over here. That would make any sense. I could have sworn I've seen it take off more stacks than that. Alright, let's do this. Ahead and healed up because I don't want to take any surprise damage. I need to watch out for it trying to slip around me again. You only get one. Serpent. Yeah. Like that one. Tome of Blindness. I get to a 30% chance. This can inflict blindness on. Well, that's not particularly great considering that I have to use this sigil in particular. Also, I would lose spell power. I can put spell power on it, so there is that to keep in mind. Okay, and from here, I think we go to the level where we died as a warlock. I came back here once before, made it all the way back, though I did take the shortcut that lets us skip the face boss. Yeah, see, I don't... I really don't like these enemies because it's difficult to tell which of them are actual targets and which are just projectiles. Oh yeah, and there's also occasional just spawns of things that inflict shadow curse on you, so, you know, enjoy. Pretty sure that's for potions. We're fine on that.
No way.
I'm going to no way me. Not in this household, young man. Oh, yeah, you can go. Wrong button. That's it. Anything else that's Garbo? Oh, look at that. Garbo. The rest of these are fine. So that leaves us only 3 more spots. I still want to give this guy a bunch of dexterity to see if this is good. Because that vulnerability, which inflicts 20% more damage taken for 6 seconds, would be tremendous with pretty much anything. I don't have a lot of lightning-based anything, honestly. Now that I think about it, we're at 351 weapon or spell power. Sure, whatever. 282 armor. Feels pretty good. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick this up. Do we want to wear this? No. Well, it does give spell power. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. Why not? It gives a little more spell power, but the main focus is the extra gold gain. Because I like gold. Please. Oh yeah, and occasionally a portal opens up and enemies just spew forth, so that's also a thing you have to keep in mind about this place. I mean, I'm not, because I just have the AoE clear. But it's something if you intend to ever play. Yes, because I can get the bonus XP gain. Spells can inflict confusion, poison, or weapon power. I'll go with the confusion. More CC never hurt anybody. Except for those that get hit with it. Ooh. Mana Crystallizer. Kills gain a chance to spawn a... Oh yeah, that's the really good stuff. I almost caught another Shadow Curse stack from that thing that you saw spawn a moment ago. So yeah, when I destroy one, when I destroy one of the large ones, it splits. Got it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Are we done? I don't know how I got back to full health. I also need to keep in mind that I can use at least one potion on occasion. God dang it. Oh, we didn't get any stacks, so that's fine. I think we just took damage instead. Yeah, that drink has already paid for itself a couple of times over. Stop touching me. I don't like that the projectiles from that pass through walls. Or did at one point a moment ago. Little guy thought he could hide around the corner. Sorry, those don't work here. Like I said, I don't know what's a projectile, god dang it, and what's an enemy. That looks like a blueprint they're camping. Imp? Where? Oh, that's not a blueprint. But I will take that crit chance. Motherfricking. I took damage instead. That's 21,000 gold. Plus a skill point. This is a hard choice. They're both really good. In fact, all three of these are good, but these in particular. You. Unintended consequences of being an AoE god. I used 2 potions on accident. Die already, God. I like how much open space there is here. Tempting, but we'll leave it for now, just in case, because whatever the thing is that keeps causing the explosion, never mind. I guess I'll go ahead and use that now then. Hey, at least they removed all of them this time. Oh, I also got all of my potions back. I could have... Pretty sure there's an area down there where I could have restored them at a fountain, but killing did it just as well, so... Okay, let me see what we're working with in terms of time. Because I might have to end the episode here, because I still haven't finished all of my anime yet. We have 20 minutes. We can make this happen. Or die. whichever happens first. Remember, this is literally just the first mission. Okay. Oh, I've fought these things before. He's doing the face thing. I don't like the face thing. I will use a potion. He keeps disarming me, but it continues to have no real effect. Gotta get out of that. Mother fricking. That's actually upsetting. He had less than a quarter of his health left. His life was mine to take, and I choked. I ended up running over a lot of the fire trails that were being left behind by the orbs, and I didn't notice it. So I get the privilege of losing 21,000 gold, 22 wood, 13 stone, 6 iron, 22 crystals, and 4 dust. But man, what a ride. Good Lord. Jeez. Okay, let's see what we can do to the town now. Okay, we have over 100 stone. More effects. I didn't use any to begin with. And look at how far I got. We'll do this because I can. Get out of here. General store. Better prices. Better pizza. Papa John's. That's the way that went. Ooh, magic shop unlocks more magical upgrades. Another for the chapel. Unlocks uncommon trinket attunements. I don't know what attunements are doing in the first place, so that doesn't really mean anything to me. Better upgrades to your armor and weapons and cheaper equipment upgrades. See, what I'm thinking is because I have enough stone, I can just upgrade the general store and the blacksmith. And I get extreme value out of, well, upgrading the general store at least. The cheaper equipment upgrades is a plus, for sure. I'm trying to remember what it is the magic shop does, but for the life of me, I cannot. Also, dropping the revive cost down to 25% is super tempting. But let's go ahead and get these two upgraded. Okay, and that's it for the town stuff we can do for now. Let me remember to switch to lightning. That is going to be an experience. I mean, given that lightning typically typically gets augments that are designed to bounce around multiple enemies. I figure it'll be pretty decent as far as... I can't remember how to get to... the second one. It's not the shoulder buttons. There. But once I'm down here, I can't go back up. So this is scorching. Crushing adds physical damage, that's why. Got it. We'll go with powerful. It's the obvious choice. There is that piece of gear. This. Oh, actually, this might be pretty good. Because unlike the other glyphs, the other books, this one's effect actually remains on the field, constantly doing damage. So this is actually worth using. Though I have no idea how I'm going to fit that. I mean, I literally just hold all of my buttons down, so I guess I can make it work. Get up here. I'm going to make you powerful. Rejoice. It currently has... Am I retarded? How? It has spell power on it already. I could have just equipped it. There was literally no reason for me not to equip it. Also, I need to put stuff in the chest, but... Well, we are going to swap to the hunter. I want to say next episode, but odds are I might be able to start. I might have enough time to start a lightning run, but it's not going to go anywhere. We'll probably end up finishing in the forest chest, right? Let's make sure. No. No, still no. Don't need that. This is a pipe dream I'm just never going to invest in, so... If I had known about the guy having the fire affinity, I would have equipped something that gave me more resistance to it. But now we know, and knowing is half the battle. So we've already won. It's just a matter of... I wonder if we can afflict bosses with silence. Afflict. Inflict? No. I'm probably going to just sell that. Simple robe of combat. Sell. This can inflict confusion. There's a 15% crit. I'd still rather have spell power. Honestly, aside from... Yeah, I think we could just go ahead and sell. We have 147,000 gold. What do you have now? Nothing noteworthy. Not even blues out of here. So I broke your pot. Want to upgrade the weapons. 10 plus 5 plus 5. 5. That's a 5 already. I wouldn't mind giving this 4 more. It's at 30 now, so that's fine. That's... more armor. What else? All right. All down. I don't like that there's not a previous menu button, and I have to actually exit the interaction and go back in. Currently, it gives me extra health. I can give it so much more armor. I wish I had the one that gave health. Yeah, we'll do that. Gives more mana. Not really relevant. I'll start doing poison resistance too. But man, the dot damage was absolutely freaking lethal, and I hate it. No, I don't think I will. I thought I swapped to lightning. Hold on. Yeah, it's literally only at level 1. This thing could be so much stronger if I gave it 4 levels. Hitting at about 100 would be tremendous. Okay, we're a lightning boy now, but unfortunately we are out of time. So we won't be able to actually get into it. So we might actually next episode go directly into using the hunter. Well, we'll spin a hunter up, give him, do the whole appearance thing, name him, and everything. So it sucks, but that's just. Let's go ahead. 5. I mean, all of these are his. Right. We have other things we need to spend them on. Movement speed increase, sure. Okay, we don't have to wait as long for the charge to come back, which feels really good. I mean, as you would expect. You know what? Maybe next episode, before we start with the hunter, maybe we'll run an instance map. See what gear we can get, or if we die. And let's see. Okay. Bonus physical damage per vitality. Oh, literally only get 1. Well, his vitality is much higher, so. Why do we have so many points to spend over here? I don't understand this. I know I left the skill trainer with 9. But over here I have more than 20.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I don't know what attunement does, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Ta-da. I mean, since I can, I will. Ooh, we're down to 50,000 gold. That 140,000 vanished. Oh, it's largely my own fault. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be the end of the episode, but next episode we will be spinning up a hunter, because why the frick not, right? But before we do that, I do want to see what the lightning promotion, it still is very awkward to say. I still want to see what the lightning sorcerer is like. I was so impressed by how effective the Ice Nova was. Not to mention the freeze we were getting as part of the Ice Mastery passive. It's pretty freaking good, man. Wait, no, I see what happened. See, I was thinking about the 9, not you. The 9 stat points that I had left. And I was confusing it for the skill points, which I hadn't spent at all. Until we went over to that other shop anyway. Man, poor elemental orb. It's lagging behind. Eat up, child. You're all skin and bones. I do want that. 10% flat spell crit chance. This I'm not in a hurry for. If I was running fire skills, we might have killed the guy. We could have been looking at running a new mission next time, but unfortunately I died like a pleb. Nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and which will be starting off with a hunter after we run the ghostly crypt. How high is our level, by the way? 20 with no XP, so I guess 20 is the max. You know, Felianifer really showed me that even if you have a gross name, Ice Nova rocks. Way more than the Firewall, which I was expecting would be the big winner. Color me surprised. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.